was going through some of my old video games. I went over to this thrift store earlier, and I saw some things, new in the box. So I decided to pick them up. They were going for like $1.50 each. It had the manual, had everything else with it. So it kind of made me bring out my old video game systems. This right here was in the box that I had the stuff in. So I took a cartoon class, a comic class with this guy Howard Bender, who was one of the artists back in the day. And he signed it right there, and he did this sketch. He asked me what was my favorite X-Men at the time. And this is back in the almost mid 90s and stuff. I said Wolverine. So he drew this for me real quick at the end, at the end of the class, and he signed it. And this was, I'm actually thinking about framing it, man, because it's one of the Howard Bender, he did a lot of stuff, the whole comic book ways. So this is some of my collection, it's not really a collection, it's just games that I bought over the years. And the side right here is the games that are, pretty, I never really got into them, didn't really like them. And then this is the side that I really liked. These are the games that I really liked. And just to go through them, we got the NBA Jam. Looking back on it, I was like, damn, I remember all about what teams I was picking at the time. And NBA Live 95, that was a real good one. But this is back when NBA Lives weren't really too good with game control and everything, and the depth perception. The Simpsons, Turtles in Time. This shit was serious. This is one of my favorite games for the Super Nintendo system. One of the best games. Madden 95, I was always playing that. Baseball Simulator 1000, that it was okay. It was okay. And this one here is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's got a lot of some of the older people that, aren't in NBA Jam. NHL 96, this was a good one. 97 was good. I think I like 96 more, though. I think 96 was better. WWF Raw at the time, this video game was real good. For wrestling, for this, you could be Luna Vachon, Razor Ramon with the Razor's Edge, The Undertaker. Undertaker's still wrestling to this day. The Donkey Kongs were good. Very, very nice graphics at the time. I really liked it. I got Donkey Kong 2. Donkey Kong 1, I don't know, I think I probably let some friend borrow it, and that friend wound up never calling me back about it. Mortal Kombat 2, that's good. I don't know if you still remember any of the fatalities, but Super Punch-Out, when I saw this, I was like, oh man, I forgot I had this. This game is sweet right here. And this game is sweet too. This is something that you just burn, you just smoke something, and you just wind up chilling and just try to get your arsenal up and just try to blow all this shit up. This game's cool as hell, man. I fuck with this. NHL 94 is cool because there are times where you could hit it, you could have a powerful slap shot, and it'll break the glass. It'll break the glass. The other 96, 97s don't do that. I picked this game up today. Not this one, but a different one. The new one that I picked up today was from the thrift store. It came with the box and everything, so I just added that to the collection. But this is the game, my original game that I played. Ken Griffey Baseball right there, if you can see. One of my favorite games for the Super Nintendo system. This game was, me and my friend, we used to battle all the time playing Ken Griffey. This game is serious, one of the best baseball games at the time, probably if not the best. And I used to always beat everybody. And then when I went back, hung out with some of my old school friends, we played, looking at each other yeah, man, let's rock in this, I was getting my ass kicked, man. They kept playing when I stopped, And I still play, but their game's tight on this. Bassmasters is a good one. This is cool, just to sit back, relax, try to go catch some fish, man, looking for some big, fat-ass, heavy fish. Mario World, can never hate on it. Mario All-Stars, can't hate on it. especially when you did that thing with Nintendo Power. Got it for real cheap. I think you get it for like $1 if you send something back to Nintendo Power or whatever. Turtles in Time though, right there. That's great game. Now this is the kind of the whack games that I'm gonna be showing you. I don't really like. Maybe you guys like them. But Super Black Bass, absolutely nothing like the Bassmasters. This game always sucked. Gameplay sucked. This little chubby dude was just too heavy. You can't really jump with him good. Don't really remember this too much. Beethoven's the same thing. The dog's too heavy. It don't jump good. Try to jump over a fence, it'll get hit. You lose life. Mickey Mania, is a lot of hype just because it's Mickey. It wasn't really that good. I think I got it when I got back from California when we went to Disney. Was hyped up on it. College 97, Road Riot 4-wheel drive, another Mario All-Stars. Toy Story was okay, got far in it, but then it started getting real, like on some bullshit. Mario Paint, Wing Commander. Now I can't remember, like this is one of those games that I gotta put in the console. I gotta really try to play again to try to recall everything about this, because this game might be nice. And from what I remember, Wing Commander, I think that this game is good. I think it's kind of like the Strike Gunner STG, but I'm not sure. Home Alone 2, just because of the hype, it's kind of whack to play. Crash Dummies, Stunt Race, Clay Fighters, which is stupid. Tournament Fighters was pretty good. When I was playing this back in the day, I didn't really know what I was doing. There's some certain moves you could do that really look cool, but I was a big fan of Ninja Turtles, but the game was okay. I actually liked it better than Killer Instinct. People might really think I'm crazy for that, but I did. Street Fighter 2 Turbo, it is what it is with that. At the time it was real good, but Mortal Kombat, ain't really. I'd rather play Mortal Kombat than play Street Fighter 2. Super Street Fighter 2. Disney's Aladdin is actually a pretty good game. I'm gonna add this to over here. Just because I remember playing at my grandma's house. This game's good. Gameplay's real good. You can maneuver real well with it. And this game always sucked. When Jurassic Park came out, I don't know if it's Ocean or whatever, but the Jurassic Park, that game sucks, man. And that's just to keep it real. If you can tell me about how to beat Jurassic Park and try to figure out how to get past a couple of the levels in the beginning, then maybe I'll think that game's sweet, but I didn't really think it at the time. That's the Super Nintendo collection of what I have, and I know it's not much compared to how many Super Nintendo games there is, and considering the fact that I don't have the boxes for these neither. But every time I go around, I might find some place, that might be trying to sell them, and I'll try to pick it up if I can, But this collection kind of brings me back when I was playing, and I like those. I remember those days. I like those days. And to relive it, is always cool too. So I'm gonna plug up my Nintendo system, and get back in with it. I still got my remotes, controllers right there. All the buttons still work good. And I know you can go buy them again too. Very easy to plug into the wall and into the TV and just start playing. Got the N64 over there. I didn't really get too many games of the N64 just because I wasn't personally really feeling it. A lot of people were playing GoldenEye, and I'll show you a couple of the games that I have for this. Zelda, 007, everybody used to love to play, but you would be playing against these people that did nothing but play 007, and it really took the fun out of it. Playing in paintball mode's kind of cool, but sneaking up and just popping them once in the head with the headshots, always nice. NHL, Madden 2012, 10 years ago. NBA Live, 99. That's a minute ago. Pro Skater. All-Star Baseball 2000. Nitro. My dad would always be up late, like missing hours on sleep to go to work playing this shit. Playing that shit too. I remember playing this in the arcade, man. Like, I remember the girls used to love playing this game. And I think they got one for Super Nintendo too. If not, then this is the one then. And Bust a Move 90. They had 99. They had this probably for Super Nintendo, definitely. I lost it somewhere along the lines of my life. But this game is cool, man. I fuck with this game. One of the games also that I really fuck with is Sarge's Heroes. This game's fucking cool. I fuck with this. I like playing this a lot. This is one of my more favorited games for the N64. Mario Tennis is fun to play. Knockout Kings. That's good. That's a good boxing game, especially at the time. What was it? Mario Tennis, Sarge's Heroes. Oh yeah, somebody took my Mario Kart. Mario Kart 64 for the N64. Yeah, for the N64 Super Mario Kart. That's a really good game. Somebody jacked that shit from me, man. Disappointing. I'm gonna have to go buy that shit. I got F-Zero for the Super Nintendo today in the box. I had it before, but you know, my cousin took it back or whatever. Got House Hole-in-One Golf too. What else? I got some other things that were pretty good. I got some tennis game, but also, you know, since I have it out, you know, this is the first time I did unbox it, and it's not a video game or nothing, but it's a sneaker. I unboxed it and wore it over to go get some groceries today. Only wore it for a brief little minute, but I just wanted to, you know, put a little bit of life in it, you know, like making sure that the glue don't all dry up. Put my foot in it to walk around. Walking around is like its own little heartbeat. Get that glue, you know, still flexible, still flexing in the shoe, so the shoe don't just break down. But it was a successful trip to the grocery store. Ain't nothing crazy happened. No cracks, no crumbling. You know, everything is still good with it, you know. So, put that back up there. Nice pair of Air Force 180's. You know, I like these ones. Around Easter time, you know, it's kind of like that. Maybe like rock these down in Miami or something. There's the box in the back over there. Other than that, man, thanks for watching the video. This is just my Super Nintendo stuff right here. And that's it.